Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Messi, this guy, undoubtedly the centre of attention here for more reasons than just one. This is his 300th game.
Well, Peter, it's remarkable considering I still remember covering his first game, with you in fact. He really has come an awful long way, hasn't he?
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
PERSIB clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's got away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's a key interception. Stood up well to him there. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Valverde couldn't squeeze it through. Now that looks a decent ball. Out towards the flank. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Drills one in. Caicedo gets it away. Yamal. Both sides exercising caution for now. Now it's Mbappe. Guardiola. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yilmaz. Now it's Shevchenko. Dinks one through. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either. Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Goes for a shot! And it's a goal! And just like that, he's into double figures now. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, he's been caught on it, and the shot! Shevchenko is herring after that one. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Played into space. DiMarco. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Mbappe threads one in. Good ball over the top. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicely weighted ball. Can he get on the end of this? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Yamal. Plenty to aim at here. Can he finish? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Lamine Yamal just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And he's had it nicked away. And now they can spring out of defence. Yilmaz. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Looking for a run-up. Chips it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Nicely shaped ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Now it's Shevchenko. Mbappe has the space to scheme. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Marino. And there's green grass ahead of him. Count! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
That's not going far. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. PERSIB Bandung are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's fabulous. That's an excellent interception. So a temporary halt to the action. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Attendees, this is
what have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Substitution
Indonesia can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Coming on the field, number 10, Mohamed Salah. Number 18,
away we go again.
Messi.
Indonesia currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Vardiol.
PERSIB Bandung definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
There's the shot! Well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Taken back almost at once. Yilmaz. Now it's Shevchenko. Not the most convincing of passes. It's a really well-measured ball. Caicedo running with intent. Well, that defending is unapologetically... He's gone for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Surely now! And that was very necessary. And that is a little undercooked. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So we've reached the hour mark. Aims beyond the defence. Valverde tries to play it through. Van Dijk. Pacho. Over to the right flank. Now it's Messi. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah! And that is wildly off target.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Plays a sharp little ball here. That'll be a corner. Corner number 2 then. That's put paid to the danger. That's a throw. Yilmaz. Caicedo. Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. Always onto this. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. Messi. Valverde. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Up towards the front line. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Caicedo. And he's picked it up out wide. He is through here. Oh, what a mistake! And Shevchenko! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Just one in it now.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Tonali. Mikel Merino does really well to win the ball there. Caicedo. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries one from range. That is decidedly lacking.
Messi probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Substitution.
Indonesia are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Caicedo. And this is Shevchenko. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And this is Kane. Knocks it into space. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Indonesia really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Oh, cracking ball. Alexander-Arnold wrestles him off the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Foot in, De Ligt kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Great vision.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That is ended up in no man's land. And time is up. Indonesia can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Merino claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little